Oh, butter eye, by this light! But for her eye, I love her. Yes, but for her 2 eyes, I would do nothing in the world but lie, and lie in my throat. By heaven I do love, and how taught me to rhyme, and to be melancholy. Well, she hath one of her sonnets already. The clown bore it, the fool sent it, the lady mocked. Sweet clown, sweeter fool, sweetest lady.
By heaven, I would not care a pin if the others free were in.
Ay me,
Shot by heaven, thou hast thumped them under thy crucible and with path in faith.
Secrets.
so sweet the kiss the golden sun gives not to those fresh morning drops upon the rose, as thy eye beams when their fresh rays have smote the night of dew that on my cheek down flows. Nor shines the silver moon one half so bright through the transparent bosom of the deep, as doth thy face through my tears give light. Thou shinest in every tear that I do weep, no drop but as a coach doth carry thee. So ridest thou triumphing in my woe. Do but behold the tears that swell within me, and they thy glory through my grief will show. But do not love thyself, then thou wilt keep my tears for glasses, and still make me weep. O Queen of Queens, how far dost thou excel? No thought can think, nor tongue of mortal tell. How shalt she know my grief? I'll drop the paper. Sweet leaves, shades fully. Who is he comes here?
How in thy likeness one more full appear?
Ay me, I forsworn. I fear these stubborn lines lack power to move. Oh, Maria, empress of my love, these numbers will I tear and write in prose, the same shall go. Did not the heavenly rogue of thine eye, against whom the world cannot hold argument, persuade my heart to this false perjury? Vows for thee broke deserve not punishment. A woman I forswore, but I will prove. Thou being a goddess, I forswore not thee. My vow was earthly, thou heavenly love. Thy grace being gained cures all disgrace in me. Vows are but breath, and breath is but vapor. Then thou, fair sun, which on my earth does shine, excel this vapor vow, which in thee it is. If broke then, it is no fault of mine. If by me broke, what fool's not so wise? To lose an oath, to win a paradise. By whom shall I send this? Come here, stay!
O most divine Kate, by heaven, the wonder in a mortal eye, her amber hair for fault hath ever quoted, as upright as cedar, as fair as day. Oh, that I had my wish!
And I had mine.
And I mine too, good Lord.
Amen. So I had mine. But not a good word.
I would forget her, but the fever, she reigns in my blood, and will remembered be.
You may. Thy love is far from purity. You look pale, but I should blush. To be overheard while taking act so.
Come, sir, you blush, as he, your case is such. You chide at him, offending twice as much. I was closely shrouded in this bush, and I marked you both, for you both did blush. I heard your guilty rhymes, observed your fashions, saw sight read from you, noted well your passion. What will Baron say when he hears faith so infringed? Which zeal did swear? How will he scorn? How will he spin his wit? How will he triumph leap and laugh at him. For all the wealth that ever I did see, I would not have him know so much by me.
Ah, my good liege. I pray thee, pardon me. What grace hast thou thus to approve? These words flowing, that art most in love.
Are we betrayed thus to thy overview?
Not you betrayed by me, but I am betrayed by you. I, that am honest. I, the hold sin. To break the vow I am engaged in. I am betrayed by keeping company with men like men of inconstancy. When shall you hear me write a thing in rhyme? Or crave for love? When shall you hear me praise a foot, a face, a gait, a state, a breast, a brow, a waist, a leg, a limb?
Soft! Whither away so fast?
God bless the king.
What present hast thou?
Some certain treason.
What makes treason here?
I beseech your grace, let this letter be read. Our parson misdoubted. 'Twas treason, he said.
Baron, read it over. Where hast thou it?
Of Costard.
Where hast thou it?
Of Don Armando, Don Armando.
Why, what is in you? Why dost thou tear it?
The toy, my liege, a toy. Oh, grace needs not fear it.
It is written with passion. Therefore, let's hear it.
It is Baron's writing. Here's his name.
Oh, you worse than loggerhead. You are born to do me shame. Guilty, my lord, guilty. I confess, I confess.
What?
That you three fools like me fool to make up the mess. He, and you, my liege, and I are pig purses in love, and we deserve to die. Dismiss this audience, and I shall tell you more.
Now the number is even.
Aye, we are four. Let these turtles be gone.
Hence, sirs, away.
Walk aside the true folk, let the traitors stay.
Shall we resolve to move these girls to France?
And win them too. Therefore, let us diverse some entertainment for them in their tent.
First from the park, let us conduct a visit. Then homeward, every man attach the hand of his fair mistress. In the afternoon, we will with some strange pastime solace them, such as the shortness of time can shape. For dances, revels, masks, and merry hours, for fair one, fair love, strewing her way with flowers.
Away, away. No time shall be omitted that will be timed, and may by us be fitted.
Sweethearts, we shall be rich ere we depart. Look you what I have from the loving king. And Rosaline, you have a favor too. What is it, and who sent it?
I have verses too. I thank Rome. I were the fairest goddess on the ground. I'm compared to 20,000 fairs. Oh, he hath drawn my picture in his letter.
Anything like? Catherine, what was sent to you from the fair domain?
Madam, these gloves, and moreover some 1,000 verses of a faithful lover. A huge translation of hypocrisy, vilely compiled, profound simplicity. This and these pearls sent me Longville. The letter is too long by half a mile.
I think no less. Dost thou not wish in heart that the chain were longer and the letter short?
Aye, or these hands shall never part.
We are wise girls to mock our lovers so.
They are worse fools to purchase mocking so. That same Perone, I'll torture ere I go. Oh, that I knew he were but in by the week, how I would make him fawn and beg and seek. And wait the season and observe the times, and spend his prodigal wits and bootless rhymes. So prudent like, Would I ever persuade his state that he should be my fool and I his fate?
Look, here comes Boyer, and mirth is in his face.
Oh, I'm stabbed with laughter. Where's your grace?
Thy news, Boyer?
Arm wenches arm. Encounters mounted are against your peace. Love doth approach disguised. Armed in arguments, you'll be surprised. Under the cool shade of a sycamore, I thought to close my eyes some half an hour, when lo, to interrupt my purpose rest, toward that shade I might be able to dress the king and his companions. Warily I stole into a neighboring thicket by, and there overheard what you shall overhear. So by and by, disguised they will be here. Their herald is a pretty knavish page.
But what? But what? Come they to visit us?
They do. And their apparel thus. As Muscovites or Russians,
Excuse me?
as I guess. Their purpose is to parley, to court and dance, and every one his love feat will advance unto his several mistress, which they'll know by favors several they did bestow.
And will they so? Ladies, the gallants shall be tasked, for we shall every one be masked. And not a man of them shall have the grace, despite of suit, to see a lady's face. Hold, take thou this, my sweet, and give me thine. So shall Barone take me for Rosaline, and change your favors too. So shall your loves woo contrary, deceived by these removes.
Come on then, where are the favors most in sight?
But in this changing, what is your intent?
The effect of my intent is to cross theirs. They do it but in mocking merriment, and mock for mock is only my intent.
But shall we dance if they desire to?
No, to the death we will not move a foot, nor to their penned speeches render we no grace, but while 'tis spoke, each turn away her face.
Why that contempt will kill the speaker's heart.
Therefore, I do it.
All hail the richest beauties of the earth.
Beauties no richer than rich Taphta.
A holy parcel to the fairest dames, that ever turn their backs to mortal views.
Their eyes, Dylan, their eyes.
That ever turn their eyes to mortal views. Out.
True, out indeed.
They do not mark me, and that brings me out.
Is this your perfectness? Be gone, you rogue.
What would these strangers know their minds for? If they do speak our language, 'tis our will. That some plain men may recount their purposes, know what they would.
What would you with the princess?
Nothing but peace and gentle visitation.
What would they? Say they.
Nothing but peace and gentle visitation.
Why? That they have, and bid them so be gone.
She says, you have it, and you may be gone.
Say to her, we have measured many miles to tread a measure with her on this grass.
They say, they have measured many miles to try to measure with you on this grass.
It is not so. Ask them how many inches is in 1 mile. If they have measured many, the measurement of one is easily told.
If to come hither, you have measured miles, and many miles. Princess bids you tell, how many inches doth fill up 1 mile?
Tell her we measure them by weary steps.
She hears herself.
How many weary steps, how many weary miles have you overgone? Our numbers in the travel of 1 mile?
We number nothing that we spend for you. Our duty is so rich, so infinite, that we may do it still without comment.
vouchsafe to show the sunshine of your face, that we like savages may worship it.
My face is but a moon and clouded too.
Blessed are clouds, to do as such clouds do. Vouchsafe, bright moon, and these nice stars to shine. Those clouds remove upon our watery eye.
Play music then. Nay, you must do it soon.
Dance? How come you thus estranged?
You took the moon at full, but now she's changed.
Yet still, she is the moon, and I the man. The music plays. Vouchsafe some motion to it.
Our ears vouchsafe it.
But your legs should do it.
Since you are strangers and come here by chance, will not be nice. Take hands, we will not dance.
Why take we hands then?
Only to part friends. Curtsy, sweethearts, and so the measure ends.
More measure of this measure be not nice.
We can afford no more at such a price.
Praise yourselves. What buys your company?
Your absence only.
That can never be.
Then cannot we be bought, and so do twice to your visor and half once to you?
If you deny to dance, let us hold more check.
In private then.
I am best pleased with that.
White-handed mistress, one sweet word with thee.
Honey and milk and sugar, there's 3.
One word in secret then.
Let it not be sweet.
Oh, grievous, my gall.
Gall, bitter.
Therefore meat.
Would you vouchsafe with me to change a word?
Name it.
Fair lady,
So you say, fair lord. Take that for your fair lady.
please it you, as much in private, I'll bid adieu.
What was your wizard made without a tongue?
I know the reason, lady. Why, wax?
Oh, for your reason. Quickly, sir. How long?
You're a double tongue underneath that mask that wishes my speech's wizard half. One word with you in private, ere I die.
Speak softly, then the butcher hears you cry.
The tongues, mocking wenches, are as keen as a razor's edge invisible, cutting a smaller hair than may be seen. Above the sense of sense, so sensible seemeth their conference. Their conceits have wings, fleeter than arrows, bullets, wind, thought, swifter things.
Not one word more, my mate. Break off, break off.
I'll try beat him with pure scoff.
Farewell, mad wenches, you have simple wits.
20 adieus, my frozen Muscovites. Are these the breed of wits so wondered at? Poverty in wit, kingly poor flout. Will they not think you hang themselves tonight?
What did you hear? The king is my love sworn.
And quick Perone hath plighted faith to me.
And long the willows for my service born.
Demand is mine as sure as bark on tree.
Madame, pretty mistresses, give ear. Immediately they will again be here. For it can never be they will digest this harsh indignity.
Will they return?
They will. Goodness knows. And leap for joy, though. They are laying up close.
Avant perplexity! What shall we do if they return in their own shapes to woo?
Good madam, if I may well be advised, let's mock them still, as well known as disguise. Let us complain to them what fools we're here.
Satis, quotes of it.
Sir, I praise God for you. Your reasons at dinner have been sharp and sensuous. They have been pleasant without scurrility, witty without affection, audacious without impudence, learned without opinion, and strange without heresy, as it converts his quondam day to the companion of the kings, who is nominated or called Don Adriano de Amari.
Jira,
Where Jeddah, not Sarah.
men of peace well encountered.
Most military, sir. Salutation.
They have been at a great feast of languages and stolen the scraps.
It is the king's most sweet pleasure and affection to congratulate the princess in her pavilion in the posteriors of this day, which the rude multitude call the afternoon.
The posterior of the day, most generous, sir, is liable, congruent, and measurable for the afternoon. The word is well called, sweet and apt. I do assure you, sir. I do assure you.
The king is a noble gentleman, and my familiar, I do assure you, very good friend. For what is inward between us, let it pass, I do beseech thee. Remember thy courtesy. The king would have me present the princess, sweet chuck, with some delightful ostentation, or show, or pageant, or antique, or firework. And knowing the curé, your sweet self, to be good at such sudden outbreaks and eruptions of mirth, I have acquainted you with all, to the end to crave your assistance.
Sir, you shall present before her 9 worthies. Sir, as concerning some entertainment time. Some show the posterior of this day to be rendered by our assistants, and at the king's command, and most gallant illustrated and learned gentlemen before the princess.
Where will you find men worthy enough?
Joshua, yourself, myself, and this gallant gentleman, Judas Maccabees. This slain, because of his great liver joint, shall pass Pompey the Great, the page Hercules.
Pardon me, sir. She is not quantity enough to play that worthy song.
Try of audience, the page Hercules, his entrance and exit shall be strangling a snake, and I will have an apology for that purpose.
An excellent device. So if any of the audience hiss, you may cry, "Well done, Hercules, thou precious little snake." That is the way to make an offense gracious, though few have the grace to do it.
For the rest of the worthies,
I shall play 3 myself.
Thrice worthy gentlemen.
shall I tell you a thing?
Via, good Master Dole, thou hast spoken no word all this while.
Nor understood none neither, sir.
Allons, we will play thee.
I'll make one in a dance or so. Or I'll play on the keyboard to the worthies and let them dance the hay.
Most Dole, honest Dole, to our sport, away.
Fair sir, God save you. Where's the princess?
Not to her next. Please, your majesty. Command me any service to her hither?
That she vouchsafe me audience for 1 word.
I will. And so will she, I know, my lord.
We came to visit you, and now propose to lead you to our court. Vouchsafe it then.
Now, by my maiden honor, yet as pure as the unsullied lily, I protest. A world of torments though I should endure, I would not will to be your house's guest. So much I hate a breaking cause to be, of heavenly oaths, thou with integrity.
Oh, you have lived in desolation here, unseen, unvisited. much to our shame.
Not so, my lord. It is not so, I swear. We have had pastime here and pleasant game. A mess of Russians left us by the lake.
How, madam? Russians?
Aye, in truth, my lord. Trim gallants full of courtship and state.
Madam, speak true. Here they stayed an hour and talked to space, and in that hour, my heaven, they did not bless us with one happy word. Which of the visits was it that you wore?
Where? When? What wizard? Why did I do this?
There, then, that wizard, that superfluid case that hid the worst and showed the better face.
We are described. They'll mock us now downright.
Let us confess and turn to a jest.
Amazed, my lord. Why looks your highness sad?
Teach us, sweet madam, for our rude transgression, some fair excuse.
The fairest is confession. Were you not here but even now disguised?
Madam, I was.
And were you well advised?
I was, fair madam.
When you then were here, what did you whisper in your lady's ear?
That more than all the world, I did respect her.
When she shall challenge this, you will reject her.
Upon my honor, no.
Peace, peace, forbear. Your oath once broke, you force not to forswear.
Despise me when I break this oath of mine.
I will, and therefore keep it. Rosaline, what did the Russian whisper in your ear?
Madam, he swore to me that he did hold me dear, above this world, as precious eyesight, and did value me. Even so, he would wed me, or else die my lover.
Heaven give thee joy of him. The noble lord most honorably doth uphold his word.
What mean you, madam? By my life, my troth, I never swore this lady such an oath.
By heaven you did, and to confirm it plain, you gave me this. But take it, sir, again.
My faith, this the princess I did give. I knew her by the jewel on her sleeve.
Pardon me, sir, this jewel did she wear. And Lord Baron, I think him, is my dear. What? Will you have me or your pearl again?
Neither are meant both sway. I see the trick on it. There was a consent during beforehand of our merriment to dash it like a Christmas comedy. The ladies to change favors, and then we, following the signs, wooed but the sign of sheep. Now to our perjury to add more terror, we are again forsworn in will and error. Much upon this it is, and much not too. Forestall our sport to make us thus untrue.
Full merrily has this brave match, this career been done.
Lo, he is tilting straight. These I have done. Welcome, pure wit. What part is to fair Fred?
Oh Lord, sir, they would know whether the worthies shall come in or no.
Art thou one of the worthies?
It pleases them to think me worthy of Pompeian the Great. For my own part, I know not the degree of the worthy, but I'm to stand for him.
Go, bid them prepare.
We will finally turn it off, sir. We'll take some care.
Baron, they will shame us. Let them not approach.
We are shame-proof, my lord. And 'tis a policy to show one's worse than the king's in his company.
I say they shall not come.
Nay, my good lord, let me overrule you on this. That sport best pleases, which doth least know how.
I, Pompey, am.
You lie! You are not he.
I, Pompey, am.
With liberty on me.
I, Pompey, am. Pompey, surnamed the Big.
The Great.
It is great, sir. I, Pompey, am surnamed the Great, that often filled with courage and shield, did make my foe to sweat. And traveling along this coast, I came here by chance, and lay my arms before the legs of this sweet lass of France. And if your ladyship would say, thanks, Pompey, I had done.
Great thanks, great Pompey.
'Tis not much worth, but I hope I was perfect in it. I made some fault in great.
When in the world I lived, I was the world commander. By east, west, north, and south, I spread my conquering might. And let it be known that I am Alexander. When in the world I lived, I was the world's commander.
Most true. 'Tis right. Thou art so, Alexander.
Pompey the Great.
Your servant and costard.
Take away the conqueror. Take away Alexander.
Oh, sir, you have overthrown Alexander the Conqueror. You will be scraped off the painted cloth for this. Your lion holding the poleaxe, sitting upon the clothes, who will be given to Ajax the Conqueror. And afraid to speak, run away for shame, Alexander. Their 8 shall please you. A foolish mild man, an honest man. Look you and soon dashed. A marvelous good neighbor, faith, very good bowler. But for Alexander, alas. You see how it is a little o'er-parted, but there are worthies coming, will speak their mind in some other sort.
Great Hercules is presented by this imp, and when he was a babe, a child, a shrivel. Thus did he strangle serpents in his madness. Cody, he seemed with minority. That Ergoli couples his apology, keeps him state in an exit, and vanished. Judas I am.
A Judas!
Not Iscariot, sir. Judas I am, the eclipsed Maccabees.
Judas Maccabeus Clip is plain Judas.
How have thou proved, Judas?
Judas I am.
Had they had Achilles, here comes Hector in arms.
The omnipotent Mars of Lances gave Hector a gift.
A gilt nutmeg.
A lemon.
Stuck with cloves.
No, cloven.
Peace. The omnipotent Mars of Lances gave Hector a gift. The Aravilion, a man so brave that he would fight, yea, from morn till night, out of his pavilion. I am that flower.
That might.
That's called one.
Sweet Lord Longaville, rein thy tongue.
Nay, I must give it the reins, for it runs against Hector.
The sweet war man is dead, sweet chucks, beat down the bugs of the berry. When he lived, when he breathed, he was a man, but I will form my device. Sweet royalty, bestow on me the sins of ye.
Speak, brave Hector, we are much delighted.
I do adore thy sweet grace's slipper. This Hector far surrendered Hannibal.
Oh Lord, oh sir. The party's gone, fellow Hector, she is gone.
What meanest thou?
Then shall Hector be whipped for Jack that is in love by him, and hung for Pompey that is dead by him.
Moucherin Pompey.
Renowned Pompey.
Greater than the great Pompey. Pompey the huge.
Hector trembles.
Pompey is moved. More aids. Sew them on.
By the North Pole, I do challenge thee.
I will not fight with the pole like the northern men. I'll slash, I'll do by the sword. I do pray you, lend me my arms again.
Welcome, Merced, but that thou interrupts our merriment.
I am sorry, for the news I bring is heavy on my tongue. The king, your father,
Dead. For my life.
even so, my tale is told.
Worthies away, the scene begins to cloud.
How fares your majesty?
Oyez, prepare. I will away. Tonight.
No, madam, not so. I beseech you, stay.
Prepare, I say. I thank you, gracious lords, for all your fair endeavors, and entreat, out of a new sad soul, that you vouchsafe in your rich wisdom to excuse or hide the liberal opposition of our spirits. If over boldly we have borne ourselves in the converse of breath, your gentleness is guilty of it. Farewell, worthy lord. A heavy heart bears not a nimble tongue. Excuse me, so coming too short of thanks for my great suit, so easily obtained.
The extreme parts of time extremely form all causes to the purpose of his speed, and often, at his very loss, decides that which long process could not arbitrate. And though the morning brow of progeny forbid the smiling courtesy of love, the holy suit which fain it would convince. Yet since love's argument was first on foot, let not the clouds of sorrow jostle it from what it proposed.
I understand you not. I grieve, sir, double.
Our love being yours, the air that love makes is likewise yours.
We have received your letters full of love, your favors, the ambassadors of love, and in our maiden council, rated them at courtship, pleasant jest, and courtesy, as bombast and as lining to the time. But more devout than this in our respects have we not been. And therefore met your loves in their own fashion, like a merriment.
Our letters, madam, showed much more than jest.
So did our looks.
We did not quote them so.
And now, at the last minute of the hour, grant us your loves.
The time, methinks, too short to make a world without end bargain in. No, no, my lord. Your grace is perjured much, full of dear guiltiness, and therefore this. If for my love, as there is no such cause, you will do aught, this shall you do for me. Your oath I will not trust, but go with speed to some forlorn and naked hermitage,